No, I wasn't planning on saying anything shocking. I'm just telling you what happened. This is part 3 of my reaction to this. I am incredulous. I cannot believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes. I mean, this is telenovela level acting. Woo! Silent about what? Some shit went on in your house. People wrote stories about it that were inaccurate because you're famous. What else happened? Nothing. People have lost jobs. They've lost their families. They've lost the ability to to say goodbye to their loved ones. You know, people in Texas froze to death. People have lost homes. They have lost everything. They've lost their businesses. What the hell is she talking about? Oh, life is worth living. Whoa! This is the most head up your ass interview of anybody I have ever seen in my life. I've spent years watching celebrity interviews. Wow, this chick is something else. She's a piece of work. Oh man. Diana, I am so sorry that this happened to your son. Oh my God. They're gonna reveal. They're gonna explode Oprah. It's a girl. Woo! Where did his eyebrows go? You can't have a boy and a girl. What more can you ask for? I don't know. Pelican? We saw all this play out with them taking away the security and stuff because they decided they didn't want to be royals. So, I mean, if you leave out that step, you make it look like they just took away their security. When they said, we're leaving, we're moving to, you know, the other continent over there. And they stayed in Tyler Perry's house with Medea. I mean, I don't. They want a lot for people who want to keep giving their family, well, his family, the finger. I keep flipping you off, but, you know, provide us with security. I don't understand it. He's used to being, you know, raised in around that all the time, and he should be because he's a prince. But she wants to also live like a normal actress, freedom person who just does whatever they want. And it's like you can't have both. You grow up royal and guarded, then you're going to live like a prisoner. You want the freedom, then you lose the security. That's just common sense, which I don't think she's based in reality. Part-time. You only want to work. She thinks she's very important. She thinks she's very, very important. She walked into that family thinking she was going to just be, you know what I mean? Like, imagine you married somebody and you walked in and you start telling the mother what kind of side dishes you want at Thanksgiving, and and then if she doesn't do it, you go crying to everybody about how the struggle is real. No, she's not actually contradicting anything the Queen said. It's just her opinion of how everything should have been exactly the way she wanted it. We call these narcissists. What kind of help were they asking for that they couldn't get? No, you didn't want to have that role because you didn't want to do the job. It's a job. And you didn't want to do the job, but you wanted the title and the security. Is she alright? We're in a lot of pain. Come on, man. I am sorry. This is all, you know how people say white people problems? This is, I don't even know what kind of. History wasn't repeating itself. It could have. It didn't. You're cruising for a bruise, and by thumbing your nose at your own family, you're going to have no security. Then something's going to happen. And if you'd stayed there and just been normal, Oprah just stuck that in because she's mixed race. He's like, no. He's been wearing her shoes. Oprah's going with it. I can't believe her. She knows better. No, not no more. You left. Bye. UK's not your home. I mean, I remember, I'm old enough that I remember what they did to his mother. This isn't nowhere near what they did to his mother. And for that matter, his father, because his father and Camilla and them, all three of them were in the tabloids all the damn time. You know, Fergie and Prince Andrew all the damn time in the tabloids. They weren't being protected. I don't know what the hell. I mean, I don't know what they wanted. Oh! Prince Charles is play that. Go! I told you. They put up with enough of your shit, kid. He took matters into his own hands, which means he went off the reservation. He did whatever he wanted to do, which is called blindsiding them because you didn't tell them what you were going to do before you did it. Ding dong. Oh my God. Look at her acting. Yeah, she did. This stuff is funny. I think she thinks she's coming off as pure as the driven snow, but hey, lady. I don't know, all the people who love this crap, they're gonna be all, oh my God, she's so brave. Oh my God. Oh, they treated her so bad. Yeah. Looks like I'm Team Windsor. Well, what are you gonna do? Prince Charles stopped taking his calls, man. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know you. You come from the milkman. And it's just, they both come off to me as just like, I don't want to say privileged, I want to say entitled. And entitled in the way that people talk about, you know, the younger generations just feeling like everybody's supposed to do everything for them and just let them do whatever they want. And they can still just, you know, they don't have to live up to anything. They don't have to answer for anything. You know, just, we want to have royal titles. We don't want to do the work. We want the security. But we're going to give you a bunch of shit. And we're going to move to another country. And we're going to tell you what we're doing. And then we're going to just, you know, do our own thing. And F you guys. But then why are you not taking my phone calls? You're pretty much giving them the finger several times a day. And not understanding why they don't like it. And they decide to say, all right, we're done with you. We had enough. Bye. They really, it looks like if she was telling any iota of truth, it looks like Meghan over here does not understand. Very simple fact about royalty. You are born into a job. If you are born royalty, you are born into a job. Your title is your job, and it has requirements and it has duties. If you decide to leave the family and leave that, then you are no longer royal and you do no longer get the perks. You're not going to get the perks. I mean, imagine if you worked for a company and you quit, but then you still expected them to let you use, I don't know, the company credit card, or let you, use the daycare or something, or nobody in their right mind would do that. They don't get it. That was a job. He was born into a job. She married into a job. If she didn't want to do it, she could have went and been an actress and left him alone to have his job, and her kids would then be born into a job. If she didn't want that, you don't marry into royalty, because you are born with a job. She was not, but he is, and her kids were going to be as long as they stayed royals. So when they quit being royals, all the perks went, and all the security went, and everything else went, because they didn't want to stay there and do the job. It's very simple. But if she's somehow telling the truth and she had no idea anything about royalty, I mean, I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. I'm not in the other room. I'm not laughing, but I am. She's just making everything sound so dramatic. And it's like, yeah, people have feelings and they cry sometimes and they don't want to live anymore, and it's not uncommon. And that happens, and then you move on. But hey, it's going to be brave and strong and brave and strong, and I'm going to puke all over the place because these privileged ding-dongs are just so busy smelling their own farts over here. They have no idea what the real world's going through. I mean, yeah, they read the paper. They may go and look at poor people somewhere, but they really think they suffered. It is how it is. Oh, she's representing who? She's representing Meghan Markle. She's not representing anybody. Oh, please. It wasn't about the whole world and race. Oh, for crying out loud. She has been playing the race card with her own husband. You know, called out. Yeah, these are articles. This isn't real life. Come on now. They didn't go through 1% of what his mother went through. Exactly, Oprah. What do you care about better press if you're royal? It's a symbiotic relationship, is what he's saying. The tabloids would live without the royals. See, they're not understanding. They're not understanding. There's still somehow they're not having these parties for the tabloids because they control the tabloids. They're having the parties for the tabloids so the tabloids will like them and be nice to them. That doesn't mean the tabloids are in their pocket. That means that they have to curry favor with the tabloids. So they're not in the power position that these two think they are, where they can just tell the tabloids what to do. Otherwise, they wouldn't be throwing parties for them. They're not good at math. Oh, now they're going to talk about the crown. I thought that wasn't real. That's what he was saying, Oprah. He's saying my wife was better at this than my brother's wife, and they were pissed about it. That's what he's saying. She was better at this than the future queen. That's what he's saying. One of the greatest assets to the Commonwealth. Pooh, pooh, pooh. Yeah, they were gaga over Kate in the beginning too. She was new. Because you had stepped back, your firm says you're no longer going to have protection. Makes sense. See, Oprah asked him, are you trying to have it both ways? It's what I said. Have your cake and eat it too. I never thought that I would have my security removed, even though I didn't feel like doing the job anymore. Of course she is. He wasn't Meghan without Megs. Building a brand. Thank you, Oprah Winfrey. You didn't leave your career. How long has she been with this guy? Like I said. How old is Archie? How long have they been married? She left her career. Please. She came over here to she came back this way to get acting opportunities. She wanted to still be an actress. That's so obvious. Yes, there is. Did she just say there's no class for that? Of course there's classes for that. Go on Google and find out yourself. Yeah, exactly. They're supposed to tell her how to do everything. Oh my god. Go, Oprah, go, Oprah, go. Of course he was trapped, but he was born into it. And like I said, it's being born. His father's trapped. His grandmother's trapped. They're all trapped. That's what it is. But that's why you get everything done for you. And, I mean, he was trapped in a rigged system. He was royal. And royals cannot. Alright. Roman Holiday. Watch it. Learn it. Love it. It's a great movie. But the point is, when you are born royal, yes, you are trapped. But that's the trade-off. You can leave and go become a pauper and live that life. Most people would not do that. Yeah, okay, sorry, Harry. Now you're just coming off as an ingrate bastard. Oops, did I say bastard? Takes one to know one. Anyways. Oh, Diana was a good person, but she was whiny too. Caused a lot of problems, but like I said, she didn't understand the job either. She understood it more than them, apparently, though. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this off here because this one went a little bit long. This is part 3, so part 4. I mean, I know that I've said a lot of crap, but I'm not liking these two. And Harry's over here getting a little bit like I'm saying, he doesn't understand. He needs some real life.